Hi everyone, I am Sherly, Faculty of Chemistry, Silver Hills Higher Secondary School. In this video, we are discussing solutions and types of solutions. That is, dilute solution, concentrated solution, saturated solutions, supersaturated solutions, and solubility. Children, in lower class, you studied how to prepare a solution. Let's prepare some common salt solution. For that, let us take some common salt and take some water in a beaker. Add common salt in water, stir it well, it became salt solution. Here, common salt is the solute and water is the solvent. When we dissolve a solute in solvent, we will get a solution. That is, solute plus solvent gives solution. Now, let's analyze a table. See, in this table, some solutions are given and the state of solute, solvent and solution. Let us analyze this table. The first solution is salt solution. In salt solution, common salt is the solute and its state is solid. And water is the solvent, it is in liquid state, and salt solution, it is also in liquid state. And the second solution, soda water. What is soda water? Dissolving carbon dioxide in water, that is soda water. Here the solute is carbon dioxide and its state is gaseous state. And solvent is water which is in liquid state, and the solution soda water, it is in liquid state. And the next solution, a mixture of alcohol and water. Here the solute is alcohol which is in liquid state, water, solvent, it is also in liquid state, and the solution in liquid state. And one more solution, brass. Brass, it is a mixture of copper and zinc. Copper is the major component and zinc is the smaller component. The solute is zinc and copper is the solvent. Zinc, it is in solid state, and copper, the solvent, which is also in solid state, and the solution is brass, it is also in solid state. When we analyze this table, we can understand that the state of the solution and the state of the solvent are same. Then children, how do you identify a solute and solvent in a solution? In a solution, the major component, the component which is in greater quantity, that is solvent, and the component which is in lesser quantity, that is solute. But in aqueous solutions, aqueous solution means solution in water. Water is always solvent irrespective of its amount. That is, in aqueous solutions, water is always solvent, but in other solutions, which is in greater quantity, that is the solvent, and which is the lesser quantity, that is the solute. Then let us see how to prepare, which are the different types of solutions. And for that, let us prepare some common salt solution. Take some common salt and take some water in a beaker, add common salt into it, stir it well, it became a solution. Here the amount of solute is very less, so the solution is known as dilute solution. And add more common salt into it. When the amount of solute increases, it became a concentrated solution. That is, a solution containing small amount of solute is known as dilute solution, and the solution containing large amount of solute is known as concentrated solution. Now let us add more and more salt in this beaker. Gradually add more and more salt till no more salt dissolves. Now this solution is known as a saturated solution. That is, in a saturated solution, maximum amount of solute is dissolved at a given temperature. If we add more salt, the excess salt will remain in the beaker. The solution which is attaining before saturation is known as unsaturated solution. Dilute solutions, concentrated solutions are unsaturated solutions. In an unsaturated solution, more solute can be added. Now let us prepare a saturated solution of common salt as well as one more salt, ammonium chloride. Okay. Let us take some ammonium chloride salt in a watch glass, and we have common salt also, and we are taking 100 grams of water in two different beakers. 100 grams of water. Let us see how to prepare a saturated solution. Then add ammonium chloride in water in this beaker, isn't it? And add more and more ammonium chloride. Gradually the amount of ammonium chloride increases, and add till no more salt dissolves. So it became a saturated solution. If we add excess salt, it will remain in the beaker. Same way, add common salt in the other beaker. Okay, that is add gradually till no more salt dissolves. It became a saturated solution of common salt. That is, more salt we can't add, they became saturated. Now let us see what is the amount of sodium chloride and ammonium chloride required to make it saturated. See, in this common salt solution, the amount of common salt used is 36.1 gram. That is, 36.1 gram sodium chloride is soluble in 100 grams of water at a given temperature. If we add more than 36.1 gram sodium chloride, the excess salt left behind in the beaker. Same way, when we prepare ammonium chloride solution, the amount of ammonium chloride required is 41.4 grams. That is, 41.4 grams of ammonium chloride we can dissolve in 100 grams of water. More than 41.4 grams, if we add, what happens? The remaining salt or the excess salt will remain in the solution. So they became a saturated solution. Okay, so that is the saturated. So let us see what is a saturated solution. A saturated solution is the solution obtained by dissolving maximum amount of solute in a solvent at a given temperature. We know that in sodium chloride solution, to prepare a saturated solution of sodium chloride, 36.1 grams of sodium chloride we can dissolve in 100 grams of water. But in the case of ammonium chloride, to prepare a saturated solution in 100 grams of water, ammonium chloride required is 41.4 grams. The amount of solute required to prepare a saturated solution in 100 grams of water at a given temperature is known as its solubility. So the solubility of sodium chloride is 36.1 gram and solubility of ammonium chloride is 41.4 grams. The solubility is the amount of solute required to make a saturated solution in 100 grams of solvent at a given temperature. So we can dissolve in 100 grams of water, maximum sodium chloride we can dissolve is 36.1 gram. So the solubility of sodium chloride is 36.1 grams. But in the case of ammonium chloride, it is solubility is 41.4 grams. So for different salts, their solubilities are different. So let us analyze the solubility of some salts. That is, the salts are sodium chloride, its solubility is 36.1 gram. And potassium chloride 37.2 grams, potassium nitrate 48 grams, copper sulfate 37.8 grams, sodium nitrate 87.6 grams. See the solubility of sodium nitrate in 100 grams of water we can dissolve maximum 87.6 grams of sodium nitrate. So these are the solubilities of some salts in 100 grams of water. Children, is it possible to add more salt, more amount of solute in a saturated solution? Let's see. Prepare a saturated solution of sodium chloride. That is, we are taking some water in a beaker, we are adding common salt into it, stir it well, and we are adding till no more salt dissolves. It became a saturated solution of sodium chloride. Add some more salt into it. what happens? That salt will remain in the solution. See the figure, and it is a saturated solution of common salt, and here that is I added excess salt, so that salt remains in the solution. Then after that, heat this solution using a burner. On heating, what happens? See, on heating, the excess salt dissolves and it became, see, all the salt dissolves. This solution is known as supersaturated solution. That is, in a supersaturated solution, we can dissolve excess salt in a saturated solution by heating. So, a supersaturated solution is the solution which contains more amount of solute than that is required to saturate it. It is called a supersaturated solution. Now children, we discussed different types of solutions, that is dilute solution, concentrated solution, unsaturated solutions, saturated solution, as well as supersaturated solution. So I hope you understood, and thank you.